person that I have watched that are making candles, they say that it's almost 60% profit on each candle that's sold. So, with that being said, if you can actually sell them, like, I'm not saying this is guaranteed going to happen, but there's people, and there's a lot of them that I'm seeing that they start out, dude, with like nothing. They start out in the kitchen, just like how I'm about to start, and they'll make 300 grand in the first 18 months, starting out on Etsy and shit. So we got to get creative and make motherfucking candles, dude. Still got to work a job. You still got to go to your regular part-time job or your full-time job. But I'm thinking like a side gig to try to make some money. Let's fucking try to perfect some candles and sell them. And I know you're better at looking at like marketing or whatever and stuff like that. That'd be like up your alley. Because you'd be better at it than me. At least finding shit, being able to sell it. You know, like, oh, we could. Because I'm not saying, oh, we just sell on Etsy. You know, let's sell on fucking all of them. Sell on every single one of them, and then, you know, that's get our names out like that, or candles out. Come up with a fucking name, and I was already looking up shit, dude. We can get everything we need for the house or wherever we fucking get this thing. We can get a label maker. We can get a fucking, I guess the other lay it's a different machine, but there's the label that you can peel and stick onto the candle, and then there's the label you can peel and stick and put it on the box because you know they're going to be shipped. And you can also get like a program that comes with like a little scanner, beep, and that's how we keep track of all the inventory. Yeah. See what I'm saying? I mean, obviously starting out, because I've already looked up all this shit, like cheap shit. I'm not really interested in like super cheap shit. Like, okay, like if we can start selling like 100 candles a week or, you know, or something shit like that, then I would totally be down with getting like a bigger wax melter, you know, and then you can melt more wax at one time and do more candles at one time. But everything's got to be handmade all the way from the wicks to the candle. I mean, right. And then, I mean, we have to follow what the customers want, you know, take their negativity and try to change. But, you know, everything that I'm looking at, it says like statistically for like people buying candles right now, they're saying projectedly, it started like a couple years ago, but projectedly, they're saying the next 8 years is like, they're saying there's a huge trend in candles right now. Like it's on the rise of people buying candles. So, you know, and people are talking around seasons and holidays. Well, how many fucking holidays is there? There's a fuck ton. So, I mean, we have to think of like from what I've seen, because a lot of people are saying don't just start selling crazy candles, you know. So let's make some fucking like tea light candles, little small ones, 1 ounce or 6 ounce or whatever, small ones. Basically, go in the hole, you know, spend money and then give it away and get people's opinions, and then they can give candles and they can give candles, and then after that, you know, like let's do the online shit, mainly online to get out in public, you know, maybe let's fucking do that. Free candles, try them out. Not big candles, little candles, things that are like 37 cents for the container. But for what I'm seeing is, and it's true because I buy them, yeah, like Yankee and shit. What size is this? This is a motherfucking. This is a. It's a 19 ounce. It's not even a full 20-ounce candle. And this is a fucking $20 candle, $30 candle. And I looked up. Well, I didn't look up. I bought. There's things that's got to be learned because you have to like. You. from what I've learned, you can't just take wax and then take a scent and then mix it however you want, because then the candle doesn't form. It doesn't like do what it needs to do, and like, so basically if you put too much fucking fragrance in it, it won't burn, or vice versa. It'll just be liquid, or it won't harden, or etc. So there's like some science and math that has to go into it. So I was thinking, let's just get a regular fucking recipe book or look it up online, make their recipes, and then tweak them. Now it's ours. So this is what I'm thinking, dude. Like, why the fuck not? Everything is here. We can do this. And I'm sure if we get busy enough to like, oh fuck, dude, there's just too much, or we're making too many trips to the post office, at that time, I think we're gonna be buying a fucking van and filling that bitch full of fucking candles. Well, I don't know. Depends, dude. If we're that busy, I mean, who fucking knows? But, well, this is it. I'm trying to keep it a family thing within the loop. Yeah, so not a friend's cousin's or a complete stranger, but you know, family. You know, do like your uncles, your aunts, brother, sister, father. You know, mother. As long, you know, and I'm not saying if you think they're a fucking idiot, no, don't hire them. Fuck no. Fuck that dude. Fuck that dude. I wouldn't even, dude. If he turned his application in, I think he'd get shot in the mail. I'd have to put a bullet in the mail, and as soon as he opened it, I'd have to get off. Hell no. We have to sell the shop. Sell this fucking shop and get a different one somewhere else. Come back and all the candles are gone. Then he'd be like, what the fuck's he gonna do with all these candles? You know, like, who the fuck he gonna be on the side of the street and be like, dude, you wanna buy some candles, dog? Nah. Fuck that dude. $1, dude. You can have this 20-ounce candle. $1. Idiot. You would. It's a fucking $30 candle. $1, dude. $1. But yeah, so what I already have on the way here is obviously a starter kit. You know, I bought everything that's necessary to make candles, but is it going to be able to keep up with the business? Probably at a very beginning start, because I think we're going to lose money at the beginning. Well, it can't be that much money we're going to lose other than jars, because jars are not cheap. They're fucking expensive. So, jars, and then the wax itself. And then I have wicks. I bought a big ass roll of wicks that you can just cut to size, and then you can put the little piece on the bottom. And I already have a hot glue gun, so you can just glue it and stick it to the bottom of the jar. Boom. There's your wick. But yeah, there's different wicks, there's different styles of making the candle, there's different fragrances, there's different smells. And then after we master that, and hopefully we can sell a couple, then we move on to the soap. And the soap, here's the thing. So the candles can be made on demand. Like, somebody orders it, we can make a candle that fucking day and sell it. But the soap, that takes like 3 weeks. You can make it you can make it that day, but you can't use it until like 3 weeks later. Yeah, it's got a cure. I know a little bit about the soap making, but I couldn't make it if you gave it in front, like put it in front of me. A candle, I think I could probably make a candle right now. I don't have a recipe, I don't know any recipes, but I could probably make a candle right now. I've watched enough. It's easy, dude. You just take the wax, you melt the wax, and the wax already comes unscented. It just comes like all flaky. So you just melt the wax, and then you pour the wax in the containers, and then you add your fragrance. And then, mind you, it has to be like when you pour, so like, this is how it works. So you melt your wax, the wax gets up to temperature, 200 and some degrees, and then before you can pour that wax, into a jar, you have to wait until it cools down to like 135, 140 degrees, roughly 130 to 140. Then you pour it slowly into your jars, and then while you're waiting for it to cool, you've already added your fragrance, and then that whole time you're stirring for like 2 minutes or so. But yeah, then you pour it slowly, because if you do it fast or if you do it too hot, then it causes craters. So, like when you open a candle, it has like a nice flush top to it. Yeah. If you do it too fast or fuck it up, it'll be all lumpy and cratered in and falling in on itself. Oh. You can get a heat gun, which I'll probably pick up here pretty quick for like $20. And then people say that's a way to fix the candles. It takes time to fix them, but you just remelt it. Yeah. But yeah, I'm serious. Like, I don't see why we can't do this. Other people are doing it, and not only that, it's something that we can make it right there. You know, it's not. We're not really. Obviously, we're relying on whoever makes the wax and the fragrances and shit. But if we can get pennies in our pocket, then why not just have an abundance of it? Just buy a bunch of it, and then you won't have to buy it for a while, right? That's what I think. Isn't that what you do in a store, or is that not what you do? Yeah, so I don't know. That's what I'm thinking, and I think we could make a lot of money doing it. Some candles get up there real crazy expensive, but and what's nice, even better, is okay. So I've also learned too. So like if you do fragrances, which we will, we're gonna have to have more pours, because everybody's saying you want to stick to like 1 containers for lavender, 1 containers for pumpkin spice, 1 you know, so you're not contaminating and mixing up the fragrances. So, I mean, right off rip, I'm probably just gonna do that. You know, probably use 1 container. I have 2, so I have 2 containers and 2 fragrances on the way right now. It's supposed to be here in like November or something. 20th or something, 23rd. Then you have to come over here and we're gonna start learning how to make fucking candles, Zach. I guess in your free time, because I'm doing it too, but from what I can tell is everything's about marketing. Pictures, you know, like why is our candles different, you know, all that good stuff. So, and Etsy kind of looks like it just sets it all up for you right off rip, but you have to pay the stupid fines. Ultimately, we want to. Can you make a website? Then yes, yeah. Well, they were saying, so like good starter tips too, Etsy, Shopify, all these, is you start the store there, but leave a link in these stores to your website. Can you make an actual like good one? If you can make like a legit one and then have it take credit cards and all that, dude, then yeah, we're gonna be set golden and making fucking candles in here in a jiffy. Dude, literally, I'm thinking. Well, I'm talking credit card for online because we're mainly doing online. However it works. I'm getting shit. However it fucking works. I don't care. Like, I use a credit card for my lawn care. You know, I don't have anything to charge them, like swipe it. I just send them an email, and then they pay me. So, I don't care. And then there's a fee for that too. You know, a fee for a fee on top of a fee. But fucking sell goddamn candles and become rich. Candles and hand soap. You just gotta come up with a name. File taxes on this bitch. I haven't figured one out yet. I've been thinking like smoking flames. I don't know. So I've just been tossing words and things and thoughts. I haven't officially thought of anything yet. But I kind of do like smoking flames or smoking fire. I don't know. Maybe it sounds better to me and it sounds like shit when I say it to other people. Smoking smells. Smells smoking. Put a little avatar on it. Because this machine I'm thinking of, dude, it's this they're run like $1,100 to $3,000. And they're just machine, but they don't take ink. It's like a one-time ordeal. You buy the machine, and then after that, you have to just keep replacing the paper and shit. And it works all on a laser and heat, so and it prints fast. I don't know how exactly it is. I just watch people talk about it. This lady was just like making her labels. She was like, I'm about to make 10 jars right now. And she was like, I'm gonna come over here, got on the computer and